In a cycling industry dominated by big brands, Pinarello is the little guy that everyone knows and respects. Founded in 1952 by Giovanni Pinarello, it's still family-owned and highly specialized. Its core business is racing bikes.
I think that I am the best tester of my bike. Take my bike and go out, maybe 1 hour is enough. I prefer 3 or 4, but just 1 hour. And just think about everything, many things. I prefer alone. I love riding with a bike. I love the bike, I love my job.
Bradley Wiggins and Chris Froome, the last 2 winners of the Tour de France, rode these bikes.
How important is it to win the Tour de France?
Tour de France is something like, it's a dream, I think, for every brand of bicycle. We won 10 times with 7 different riders. This is very important because not only with one rider. We go with English, with the Germans, with the Spanish. This is good.
Burning rubber on his Segway, Fausto Pinarello is very hands-on around the factory floor. He took over from his father at 25. That's 26 years ago. These days, Pinarello frames are manufactured in Taiwan using the finest Japanese carbon fiber, renowned for its strength-to-weight ratio, but they're still hand-finished in Italy. On the factory floor, it's all men. Everyone at Pinarello seems to be tifosi, passionate fans of cycling. It's just in the blood.
Quando ero molto piccolo mi dava il senso di libertà, potevo muovermi, andare in giro, vedere paesi nuovi, gente nuova. Per me lo sport per questo.
For a long time, the Pinarello frame was simply steel and welded joints, and then the materials changed. Aluminium in the 1990s. Briefly, magnesium at the advent of the new millennium, and now carbon fiber, a wonder material that is moldable, yet stiff, light, yet strong. The regulations require the frame to keep to a basic geometry of 2 triangles. But the Pinarello designers played with the idea, made the tubing asymmetric to adjust for the greater pressure on the right-hand chain side of the bike.
Our bike is fully asymmetrical. It means that the right side of the bike is a bit bigger than the left side of the bike. For example, the right leg of the fork is thicker than the left one. The rear stays on the right side is thicker than the left-hand side.
You can see the asymmetry on a computer and in a cross-section of the carbon fiber tube itself. The racing bike has to be strong, but it also has to have a bit of give.
They say that our frames are like something like a sensual frame. They say, okay, because the shape of the front fork or the shape of the rear stay, okay, maybe this is a little bit design, but there's a reason.
Racing bikes have never been lighter. A Dogma frame is just over 900 grams, the equivalent of a couple of bags of sugar or 2 hardback books. But the size of the frame is determined by the height and shape of a cyclist. Elvio Borghetto still has his framed drawings of the 5 times winner of the Tour de France, Miguel Indurain.
Il primo nome della lista è Miguel Indurain. Qui c'è la misura del telaio, la misura del manubrio, la misura dell'attacco manubrio, la misura del pedivella. E poi c'è tutta la lista dei corridori di quel periodo. Lui era differente da tutti, era molto alto, aveva un torace molto sviluppato, un muscolo femorale molto grosso e quindi bisognava costruire un telaio con uno sterzo molto grande per poterlo mettere in posizione. È l'opposto, Froome è molto alto, però è molto esile, con una muscolatura molto esile, molto piccola, quindi riesce a scendere molto di più.
Of course, it's all about racing. In the Tour
も
de
ちろん
France,
全
the
てはレース
peloton
に
or
かかってきま
pack
す。
generally cruises
ツー
along
ル・
at
ド・フラン
about
スは
30 miles an
団体
hour.
グループであるプラトン
Downhill,
が
they can go
時
over
速30
60.
マイル程度で走っていきます。
In the
また
quest for
坂を下る
speed,
ということになり
everything
ま
is
すと
about
さらにスピードが上
minutiae,
がります。
squeezing the most out of man and machine.
人
Every
間と機
muscle
械
in
の
one,
最大の
every
力を
carbon
発揮
fiber
する
in
た
the
めに
other.
最高のカーボンファイバーやその他の素材を使っているのです。